make up all sort of stories about me, call me names and all that, you know. Today I woke up and I'm like, wow, this is really happening, you know.
Oh, man. This is not looking good for my ancestors' home country, man. Not good. Why has Nigeria become the poster child for internet scams? Now, look, people, the day after his 29th birthday in May, Olalekan Jacob Ponle posted a picture on his Instagram standing next to a bright yellow Lamborghini in Dubai. Stop letting people make you feel guilty for the wealth you've acquired, he said on his post. Wearing a designer jewelry and Gucci clothes from head to toe. Oh, man, these guys were posting on social media these ironic posts. Man, you know they felt guilty. This was the way to self-snitch on themselves with the finer things. Luxury cars, jewels, you name it. Now let me tell you something, okay? A month later, Ponle, who goes by the name Mr. Woodbury on Instagram, was arrested by Dubai police for alleged money laundering and cyber fraud. The most famous of the dozen Africans nabbed in this dramatic operation was 37-year-old Ramon Alorua Abbas, or Hushpuppi, as he's popularly known on Instagram, having 2.4 million followers. Police say when they ran up in these people's crib, they recovered $40 million in cash, 13 luxury cars worth 6.8, 21 computers, 47 smartphones, and the addresses of 2 million alleged victims. Tell me, what kind of finesse were these guys operating to get this? Golly. We'll get into that a little bit later here. I mean, it's like the Wolf of Wall Street kind of thing, man, where you know the guy's doing wrong, you're seeing the finesse, you're seeing the benefits of the fruits of the labor, and you're like, I mean, you're looking at him like he's a boss. You know, obviously the ethics you can't really get behind. Anyway, these guys were both extradited to the U.S. and charged in Chicago court with conspiracy to commit wire fraud and laundering hundreds of millions of dollars obtained from cyber crimes. My thing is, these guys had to know they were providing crucial information about their identities and activities for American detectives with their Instagram and Snapchat posts. I mean, what you think, nobody was going to question how you guys got this? But anyway, how'd they do it? They're accused of impersonating legitimate employees of various U.S. companies in business email compromise, or BEC schemes, and tricking the recipients into wiring millions of dollars into their own accounts. Like they weren't just going to come looking for it once they realized that the business they sent it to didn't receive it. Well, actually, in its Internet Crime Report for 2019, the FBI said it received more than 460,000 complaints of suspected cyber fraud, with losses of more than 3.5 billion reported. More than 300 million of it was recovered. And part of the reason is from people like this trying to stun online. Like, keep that finesse quiet. They're no famous known criminals. A lot of this hacking stuff, especially when it's overseas, it's hard to track. If you just stay quiet, keep a low profile, I'll probably actually get away with it. Now, of course, they're deemed innocent until proven guilty, but they got evidence on the phones, conversations on Snapchat, exposing themselves in every which way. If convicted, they face up to 20 years in prison. And we're not here to laugh at them. This is really just a lesson for some of those scammers out there. Keep your stuff quiet, man. Don't expose yourself online. It's just not worth it. You were able to get tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars. You won. Just keep that. Build up your wealth legitimately, and then you know you might be good. I mean, Nigeria is, there's some statistics saying that 90% of these types of cyber frauds come out of Nigeria. So they're already looking at you like, okay, buddy. Now, there are many brilliant Nigerians also represented in the world stages, from education to pop culture. A lot of Nigerians are doing fantastic things all over the world, but they don't get as much media mileage as these guys doing bad things, because, of course, everybody wants to see the storm. It affects guys legitimately doing stuff in the tech space. A lot of foreign companies don't ship to Nigeria. Many payment platforms don't accept payments from them because of their ruined image. So this is a serious issue. Perhaps we need to look further into why so many of these crimes are originating out of Nigeria. But yeah, man, this is the Ignorant Entrepreneur, just giving you that video to say, hey, man, do it right. All right, hope you enjoy. Comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you next video.